November looks like a promising month, so here are the best tips for November in Pokemon Go. November looks like a great month for new raids and new events, so here's how to make the most out of it. I'll be going over all of the November content details, raids, 100% IVs, and which events are worth it. Let's start with the raids for the month. In 5-star raids, we still have Darkrai up until November 2nd with a raid hour on November 1st. After Darkrai, we'll be seeing Douse Drive Genesect from November 2nd to the 9th with a raid hour on November 8th. We'll see Virizion from November 9th to the 16th with a raid hour on November 15th. Cobalion will appear November 16th to the 23rd with a raid hour on November 22nd. And last, we have Terrakion on November 23rd to the 30th with a raid hour on November 29th. In Mega Raids, we still have Mega Banette up until November 2nd, followed by Mega Houndoom on November 2nd to the 12th. There's also an unannounced Mega on November 12th to the 16th, which has been leaked to be Mega Gallade. After the unannounced Mega Raid, Mega Kangaskhan will be available November 16th to the 30th. Moving on to the events for the month. We will have the Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead event, from November 1st at 10 a.m. to November 2nd until 8 p.m. The details for this event include a 2-day event that will debut Sempasatchel Crown Cubone that can be shiny, and Marowak. Bonuses for the event include lure modules and incense lasting 90 minutes, excluding daily incense. You'll get 2x catch candy, and if you are playing in Latin America or the Caribbean, you'll receive additional transfer candy. Featured wild Pokemon, lure, and incense encounters for the event will appear more frequently. The wild encounters for the event include Sunkern, Sableye, Roselia, Duskull with Sempasuchel Crown, Drifloon, Litwick, Cubone with Sempasuchel Crown, Yamask, and Phantom. The incense and lure encounters include Sunkern, Sunflora, Houndour, Sableye, Roselia, Duskull, Drifloon, Cubone, and Orange Flabebe. Event field research encounters include Sunkern, Drifloon, Litwick, Cubone, and Alolan Marowak. In 1-star raids, we'll see Cubone with a Sempasuchel Crown. In 3-star raids, we'll see Azumarill, Umbreon, Hariyama, and Bombardier. In 5-star raids, we'll still see Darkrai. And in Mega Raids, we'll still see Mega Banette. There will also be Duskull showcases, Dia de los Muertos avatar items, and event-themed stickers available in the shop. After this event, we'll see the Wooper and Paldean Wooper Community Day on November 5th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Wooper and the unreleased Paldean Wooper will be appearing more frequently in the wild, with boosted shiny rates. Event bonuses include 2x catch candy, 2x transfer candy XL for trainers level 31 and above, half hatch distance for eggs in incubators after the event starts. Lure modules and incense will last for 3 hours, excluding daily incense and golden lure modules. 5 snapshot photobomb encounters, 1 additional special trade for the day, and all trades cost 50% less Stardust. There will also be bonus in-person 4-star Wooper and Paldean Wooper raids after the event. Completing the raids will cause both versions of the Woopers to appear around the completed gym with boosted shiny rates. You can evolve the Jotonian Wooper for a Quagsire with Aquatail, and a Paldean Wooper for a Clodsire with Megahorn. Event-themed field research will reward additional Wooper encounters, Stardust, Ultra Balls, and more. During the event, showcases will feature both Wooper versions. There will be a $1 research and event-themed stickers in the shop. The next event is the Festival of Lights on November 7th to the 12th. That will debut Tadbulb and Shiny Morlul. However, this isn't confirmed just yet. Following this, there is a raid day on November 11th, with the raid boss being unconfirmed. However, some say it'll be Mega Garchomp. Fashion Week will also be taking place November 15th to the 19th, with the debut of new costume Wooper, Dratini, and Gothita. The next event will be a Party Up event on November 22nd to the 27th, and there will be a Community Day Classic November 25th at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., with the Pokemon possibly being Mareep and Ampharos, being that there are showcases running for the two during this time. For research breakthroughs, you can encounter one of the following: Galarian Farfetch'd, Larvitar, Sableye, Bagon, Furfrou, or Gumi. For the Spotlight Hours, we have Chinchou with 2x Transfer Candy on November 7th, Baniri with 2x Evolve XP on November 14th, Dunsparce Spotlight Hour with 2x Catch Stardust on November 21st, and lastly, Lechonk with 2x Catch XP on November 28th. For showcases in November, we have Duskull on November 1st to 2nd, Litwick on November 7th to the 10th, question marks for the featured Pokemon on November 11th to the 12th, Gothita and Marini on November 15th to the 19th, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley November 22nd to the 27th, except on the 25th from 2 to 5 p.m. when Mareep and Ampharos will be in the showcase. And lastly, Lechonk on November 28th. That wraps up the details for the month of November. Let's talk about the raid bosses that are worth raiding and using your raid passes on. If you haven't raided Darkrai, you should, because it's a top 10 Dark-type raid attacker that can be shiny, and it's ranked number 90 in the Master League. Genesect will also be worth it because it's a top bug and steel type raid attacker, with Douse type Genesect being ranked number 82 in the Ultra League and 65 in the Master League. Virizion is decent in PvP, being ranked number 11 in the Ultra League and 50 in the Master League. Cobalion is ranked number 3 in the Ultra League and number 55 in the Master League. So if you play a lot of PvP, I suggest picking up Virizion and Cobalion, especially for you Ultra League players. Terrakion is the second best fighting type raid attacker in the game, and a decent rock type raid attacker when it has rock type movesets. It is also ranked number 51 in the Master League. Mega Banette is the second best ghost type raid attacker after Mega Gengar, but it has fewer weaknesses. Mega Houndoom is a decent fire type raid attacker and one of the best dark type raid attackers just below Mega Tyranitar. Mega Gallade is a psychic and fighting type Pokemon and will be a top 5 psychic raid attacker with psychic and confusion as its attacks. And it'll be a top 10 fighting type raid attacker with low kick and close combat as its attacks. Mega Kangaskhan is returning. Being this Pokemon is an Australia regional, I recommend going for it to fill your Pokedex. Now let's go over 100% CP values for the raid bosses. Darkrai 100% CP is 2136 or 2671 in foggy weather. Genesect 100% CP is 1916 or 2395 with a weather boost in rain or snow. Virizion 100% CP is 1727 or 2159 with a weather boost in sunny or cloudy weather. Cobalion 100% CP is 1727 or 2159 with a weather boost in snowy or cloudy weather. Terrakion 100% CP is 2113 or 2641 in partly cloudy or cloudy weather. Mega Banette 100% CP is 1313 or 1642 in foggy weather. Houndoom 100% CP is 1505 or 1882 in foggy or sunny weather. Mega Gallade 100 CP is 1667 or 2209 in windy or cloudy weather. And lastly, Kangaskhan 100% CP is 1477 or 1847 with a weather boost in partly cloudy weather. Finally, let's go over which events are worth it during November. The Dia de los Muertos event will only last for 2 days and it'll be worth it for the new shiny Cempasúchil Cubone and Duskull. These are exclusive and are not guaranteed to return. The Wooper Community Day will feature the new Clodsire, which will be good in PvP, but also a good opportunity to catch the shiny version of each one. The Festival of Lights event details haven't been released yet, however, Tadbulb will be a new Pokemon to add to your Pokedex, and a possibility of shiny Morlul releasing. The raid day could possibly be Mega Garchomp, which is a top ground and dragon type raid attacker being ranked number 37th in the Master League. On raid days, normally you get free in-person raid passes, so this is definitely worth it. The Party Up event doesn't have any details released yet. However, this may include party day incentives. And lastly, Mareep Community Day will be worth it if you haven't played the previous Mareep Community Day. Mega Ampharos is a top 10 electric type raid attacker. So that's what we know as of now for the month of November in Pokemon Go. Let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to in November. Like and subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next one.